Hello, Cancer. We're doing a little bit different setup today, so sorry if this bothers you, if you need synchronicity within every one of my readings. My business has become mobile, so I'm just kind of moving around wherever I need to. The area in my home where I normally do readings is hotter than Hades right now because it's the Midwest and it's like Swamp Ass Wednesday, okay? So I'm happy to get to your reading today. I apologize for not being here. I don't know if you've watched any of the other readings, doing cross-watching or anything like that, but the reason I've been gone is a very good one. I'm making this into my full-time business. I left a job and career of 25 years as a dental hygienist to pursue my dream and to take care of people on a whole other way. So this is just a small faction of it. If you'd like to book a personal reading, in the description box below, you will be directed to a website, my website, called Lady Magdalene's Mercantile. In that description box, you will also be able to not only book a personal reading with a time where we do a one-on-one where we're actually speaking through video chat, or if you would rather have a video done, I can do one for you that way as well. I'm also offering extended readings right now, which I'm really excited about, for just $5. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching my videos, liking, subscribing to my channel, and then $5 for a extended reading of what we're getting today. I'm just so grateful for that. So thank you if you choose to do that as well. Every little bit helps. And that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So this is a reading for all Cancer signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. And it is for the time of June 15th through June 30th. So it's summer. We are in summer. We are doing a lot of different things. We are traveling with families. So what is on our dear Cancer heart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for June 15th for the collective? All right, thank you. Ooh, 7 of Wands. So feeling very strong within our power. I feel like when I get this card, she's sitting here and she's got her lit up solar plexus right here and all the wands, she's supported by her ideas and her vision, and she's feeling very empowered with it. And typically when we're sitting in this position, it's lotus position for me, so it's all about being fine with ourselves, fine with our higher power. 7 typically is right after a victory. So I feel like you're just, you've got your own ideas and your own way about things, and you're not going to back down from that. And I love that for Cancer, because sometimes Cancers can be so worried about the external that they forget to focus on internal. My mother is a Cancer, and she's done some major transformations. So hi, Mom, if you're watching, kudos to you. So yeah, this is a badass woman right now. So this part in your heart is where we're sitting. Let's grab another card here. Cancer. Ace of Swords. So it's possible you're gathering new wisdom. You're gathering new intellect. This is the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini card. It's possible that you're learning to communicate in a different way. I'm smiling because my mother is. It's possible that you're learning to communicate in a different way. And you're learning to kind of take on other people's view, but yet not internalize it. Like you hear it, but you're not like, oh, what does that mean for me? Like you are learning to communicate your thoughts and your process in your own way. I love that for you. 6 of Cups, feeling a little nostalgic. It's possible. Summers are always very reminiscent for me. I remember I have so many memories from summertime. So it's possible, being the summertime, you're just a little more reminiscent. Might be a little reminiscent on the way you used to be. Sometimes when we go through these big changes, it's really easy. And I feel like this is like a common theme oh my gosh, this is a common theme in everyone's readings right now. in that you are, you look back at the old way, it's so easy to fall back in that. So maybe in you're having a conversation, you start to fall back in that, oh, I'm not going to talk about it kind of thing, or I'm not going to communicate kind of thing. And what I say is, it's kind of like when you're walking and you step on a piece of gum, and it's like you're walking, you're feeling good, you're bebopping, you're singing your own tune, and then all of a sudden you step on that piece of gum and you're like, ugh. And then all of a sudden your whole vision just changes. You're like, every word in the book ruined your favorite shoes. Your entire day is ruined because of that gum. So maybe you're realizing how this is a choice that you have to make every day to live in your personal strength and your personal wellness. Let's look at the back side here. What's in the past? I was gonna say posterior. That's some old dental hygiene communication there. Thank you. I got 2 cards here. 3 of Swords, possibly some heartbreak. Who doesn't have heartbreak in the past? But I almost feel like this is you breaking your own heart. Like you not deciding things for you. Knight of Pentacles. And it's possible that you were given a new way to see and feel things over and over and over again. New ways to feel stable over and over and over again. And you were kind of looking out for something different. This is a card of travel. So maybe, could be you're reminiscing about the times that you travel, certain trips that you took. I love this card. But I think this was also like your vision of, things have to be different because you don't want to go back to that. Things have to be different. And in order for you to gain stability, you, again, making a conscious choice every day to have vision for yourself and have vision for, what is best for you. In the surrounding, what's going on surrounding the Cancer heart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars? The Lovers, Gemini, possible Libra. I think Libra had Cancer surrounding them too, which is funny because my dad's a Libra. So of course I'm doing readings for my parents now. This is the Lovers card. One thing that I like to talk about in this card though, with it being such an airy, it's like an airy vortex around these 2 people, right? And they are connected in the eyes, they are connected in the heart, and they are connected in spirit. And once all the 3 of those things happen, it really does create like this beautiful swirling vortex of a relationship. Could be that you're really just seeing eye to eye too in terms of your communication with your person. Could be a business partner. My stuff typically falls on the love, but sometimes I'm not worried about like friendships. I even talk about friendships or even, a business partner, but I feel like this is a love interest. What else is going on in the surrounding energy? Cancer heart. Queen of Pentacles, stability, strength. Now, I don't typically read cards in reverse. This is Taurus energy. To me, this is also the Beyonce card. Beyonce's a Virgo, and she's like made her money. She's feeling herself. She's the queen of earth. It's just all things that are stable and pleasurable. I am going to look in the book though for the reverse because I really do want to see what that says, which is really awesome because I don't have my glasses or my contacts in. So it could say anything. We'll see. The other day I posted a card. It was the 7 of Pentacles, and I posted it as the Queen of Pentacles because I'm awesome like that. All right. So a healer in upright, it's a healer, a self-made person, material wealth, abundance, the structure, the matriarch of the family. In the reverse, it's financial stress. Well, who isn't? Being self-absorbed, smothering others, helicopter parenting, overindulgent, work home imbalance, and materialism. So yeah, I think all of us are feeling a little bit of the stressors right now between the gas and the grocery prices and things like that. I feel like we're all feeling a little like too controlling of our money, but we have to realize money is an energy as well. And once you start looking at it as an energy and that you can attract as much as you want and you can let go of as much as you want, You see a sure pattern of, give and take. The universe, if you believe in God, you will always have, something providing for you. Always. I don't know how people walk around without faith, but I actually have a boyfriend that has no faith. He's an atheist, and it's funny because I said I would never date an atheist. He has no faith in spirit, but his spirit is so deep that it's got to be in there somewhere. I'm not trying to find it because he's like the kindest person I have ever met in my life. But yeah, so it's possible you just need to kind of have a little more faith in the fact that what you have in front of you is exactly what you need. We don't really need any more, any less, right? Obviously, we need to pay off debts and things like that. But if you've done that, you really have no worries, okay? The universe always provides. 8 of Swords, yeah. So I feel like, Cancer, you might be stressing a little bit about money. And again, if you're in the United States or anywhere else, I'm sure most of my friends are in the States. I have friends in Australia and New Zealand too. It's just, we're mentally bound right now by what's going on in our society. But I feel like as a female collective in general, and the feminine collective in general, if we start nourishing that part of ourselves, you can see this girl, this is the 8 of Swords. So this girl is literally like looking into a mirror, and you can see like all the bondage surrounding her negative thoughts in her head. She's literally bound herself, but she is not bound. Her mind is only bound by herself. So if you can every day put yourself first, every day get your mind right with your maker, every day do as much as you can for self-love, do something positive for yourself. And I'm not talking like eat a chocolate cookie. Eat an apple instead of a chocolate cookie. Things like that really do kind of raise your physical vibration. You're going to see the planet a whole lot differently. You'll see your friends, you'll see your family a whole lot differently than what you see right now. Moving into, I say 1% better every day. So moving into the future, what's going on in the future for June 15th through June 30th? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. 2 of Swords. Well, leave it to Cancer. I feel like there's a decision that has to be made. And I'm going to read this one too, because I almost feel like there's like a positive word of wisdom that you need to hear there. Stalemate. Making a difficult choice. Opposing ideas or notions. When blinded by the unknown, I can trust myself to move toward in the light. So yeah, it's you're blinded by yourself. You're at a stalemate. Making no decision is making a decision. You're choosing to stay stagnant is what it is. And we were not created to stay stagnant as humans. We were meant to evolve and enjoy and have pleasure and build. And this is just staying stagnant is just not part of the program. You're not living. The Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Possibly you have a Taurus in your space, but very spiritual. So again, I'm thinking you need to get a little bit more right with your maker every morning. First thing in the morning when I open my eyes, I thank the universe. I'm like, thank you, God, for giving me everything that I have today. I have my breath. I have my vision. I have my life. I have some food in the kitchen. I have 2 incredibly healthy children that are doing whatever they want to do. I have parents that are healthy that I still get to see, and if I want to, I can see them every day. Like all of those things you need to be grateful for instead of worrying about whatever this stagnancy thing is. And the third card in the future, the World. So the end of a cycle. So it's possible, it's possible you have all this happiness in front of you, and it's like once you get rid of the stalemate, you're going to have the World, which is the end of the cycle, the end of feeling like you have to micromanage and control everything. That freedom itself is just so huge. I mean, all we have is our own personal freedom that we choose, seriously. I could choose to worry about stuff every day, but I don't. Just some days. Okay, let's get our affirmation cards. And then I will shut this down and I'll get into that extended reading and get that uploaded next. All right, envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I think sometimes, Cancer, we can look at other people and go, you know, oh, she's only successful because she got money from, and I'm saying this because I said this, she got money from her husband who is a doctor, or she is only successful because she is pretty, or she is only successful because, like, adding some, you know, saying something is handed to somebody. Nothing is ever handed to anyone. Some people do get a leg up, and maybe you're envious of that leg up. But the reality is, and then being in denial of yourself of being envious, that's the worst part, right? And really, it's about us wanting something. It's us wanting something. There's nothing wrong with that person that we're like poo-pooing. It's usually, it's usually something that we see in ourselves that we want. So when I'm, you know, people, I saw one of those Instagram reels the other day about people saying, you know why people don't like you? It's because you're pretty. And it's true. Like, I can remember being that mean girl at one time in my life where it was like, I don't like her because she's beautiful and I want to be beautiful like that, but she must, you know, whatever. So, but the reality is, I know I'm beautiful, and I'm the only one who can make me beautiful, right? And so can you. The only person that makes you beautiful is you. So if you can get up and look at yourself in the mirror every morning and start talking to yourself like you would your child, and not like your baby, but, you know, look at you and go, hey, gorgeous, how are you this morning? Are we going to have a good day? You know, those kinds of things. Yes, I talk like that to myself every day, and it is a game changer. Absolute game changer. So step one, find your joy and see what makes you happy and affirm yourself every morning. All right. And be gracious. All right. I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to get into the extended reading. Again, just check the description box below and you'll have a link to Lady Magdalene's Mercantile, which is my online store. You'll see some crystals and stuff over there too, if you're interested in that. Yeah, if you want that extended reading, that'll be on there as well. Happy end of June, Cancer. Take care.